Emerald Fennell's reimagining of Wuthering Heights looked rather interesting to me. The trailers really captured my imagination, and I had to see this movie. All right. Now, I've never seen any of the other versions of it. I've never read the novel. So I kind of went into this blind. This is my first impression of anything Wuthering Heights related. And I heard that this is a departure from the actual novel in other films. But let that be its own thing. It doesn't need to be the exact same thing. And it's cool to me because I'm going in blind. Basically, this takes place back in the day. And essentially, there's this stepbrother and stepsister who aren't really related, but they grew up together as children in the same home. And they've had this will they, won't they type of relationship. And you can tell that they both yearn for one another, but they can't act upon their impulses. And they never want to tell one another how they truly feel. They just have this weird thing going back and forth with each other. And one thing leads to another. And the young woman ends up getting proposed to and marrying a wealthy man. And the young man that she grew up with, of course, he's a peasant, and he overhears her saying that she could never be with him because they would be beggars together. And he leaves and never talks to her for a while. And after she gets married, he re-enters her life, and things get really complicated. There's a lot of twists. There's a lot of turns. It's very sexual. This is a sexual film, and it didn't work for me, unfortunately. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a few reasons why this didn't work for me. One, the story was so boring and predictable. Two, all the characters are despisable. Everyone in this movie has moments where I just can't stand them. And I don't care about any of the outcomes for them because of their actions. Three, it's so freaking long. Oh my goodness. Four, well, I guess those are my major gripes with the film. But let me tell you what I like about this movie, because there are things I dig. It looks beautiful. Top to bottom beautiful. The sets are gorgeous. The wardrobe is gobsmackingly spot on for this time period. The cinematography, whew, it's so breathtaking. The acting is phenomenal. Now, let me tell you, the cast. You get Jacob Elordi as Heathcliff, not the cat, the young man. He's the one that grew up with the woman. And the woman, Catherine, is played by Margot Robbie. And those are pretty much the only two actors that I really know and recognize. But everyone in this film are giving great performances. The directing is good, but I loved Promising Young Woman, and I really enjoyed Saltburn. So I thought this was going to be a no-brainer. Knocked out of the park, triple grand slam home run. I don't know sports analogies, so I got to stop saying that. But I thought this would have worked like gangbusters and been on par with those other films. But this one was so boring. I was trying to keep myself awake watching this. It was so freaking boring. But it's not for me. I get it. I'm not the demographic for this type of movie. I'm not the target demographic or audience. So take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. I bet there's parts of this that some people might love more than I did. But overall, it just didn't work for me. But it could work for you. And if this review worked for you, thank you for checking it out. Why not do yourself a favor and hit like and subscribe to Stay in the Loop? Because I'm putting out daily videos right here on this platform. And if you happen to like entertainment podcasts, I have one. It's called Movie Toast, News and Reviews, and it's available wherever you get your podcasts. Thank you, and please stay toasty.